Hey everybody, how you doing? NASCAR Xfinity Open Series at Talladega. I'll be in the GoPro Mustang number 27 car today. I'm starting 5th in a field of 34. Race length is 60 laps, which equals 160 miles. Talladega Superspeedway, known for spawning the big one. A 2.66 mile tri-oval with massive 33-degree banking in the turns, 16 degrees of banking through the tri-oval, and 5 and 3-degree banking on the front and the back stretch respectively. All right, first race in the Xfinity GoPro Ford Mustang GT. All right, I didn't race Five Flags last week, so this is the first outing in the new paint scheme. It's not Daytona, but you know what? It's Talladega. All right, so there were over 200 cars in the practice lobby. This is probably about the third or fourth split. We've got like a 2045 iRating guy down to a 1707, and I'm a 27 seed car at 1726. As usual, seems to be the case, about half the field did not qualify. As the 27 seed car, had I not qualified, I would have been just about nut on the field. And I thought, new season, new year, new paint scheme, let's go for it. 5th. I'll be on the inside starting 5th. So we'll just see how this all works out. I am using a Majors Garage pay setup. That's right, I paid for one.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Paid for one. Last week I got an email from them with a promo code in it for Christmas time, $6 off. So I bought the month-long asphalt oval package, which gives me driver setups for free, or for one gives me the driver setups for that one entry fee, if you will, monthly subscription. It feels pretty damn stable. It feels pretty quick. I don't know why we're running a Talladega race at 7:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning with that sun, but anyway, that's iRacing's prerogative, I guess. So remember last year I would hang out the back and hang in the back and hang in the back and avoid some accidents. So qualifying 5th is actually pretty good. Hoping that nothing gets too crazy up here right away, and I'll drop to the back if I have to. I've done that before, and 60 laps, not that long of a race. So kind of a rumble here. I'll tell you, with these new pedals, this is the first time I've been in an official race with these new Thrustmaster T-LCM pedals, and wow, getting on to pit road is a whole new joy. I'm not slowing down in turn 4 to creep onto pit road. In the lobby, I was doing some drafting with a couple guys. Everybody seems to be pretty stable. It was pretty calm practice lobby. We'll just see how it goes when the green drops. We're all in one great big huge pack.
Look at your switches. Get ready to go.
A lot of high seed cars up here.
Green flag. Outside. Still outside.
I can get down here for the 28. Yep. Barely.
Still out there.
Let's just get through lap 1, guys.
Still out there.
34 is a little loose, a little wiggly. I'm not going to go to the high side.
Outside.
I'm going to just sit right here for now.
Outside. 27, 6, 6, still outside.
Usually, last year, you know, the 18 was really squirrely.
Clear.
The outside lane would always fall back. Okay, there goes the 34. I'm sticking with the 2.
Still outside.
Is making everybody nervous.
Still there.
Before is looking for the lead. Do I wash out a little bit?
Still out there.
34, pretty strong.
Still out there. Quarter.
Ooh, there it is. I can't believe he made that work. '28 wanted down in. You can't come.
Still there. 51.506.
That sun is horrible. Kind of lose the yellow line. Looks like they're 3 wide behind us.
Quarter. Still outside. Still outside.
No clear advantage, in or out.
Thank you, my man. You'll get it.
28 strong on its own. Dave stepping in here for a quick production note. No, you're not seeing things. The 12 car has traded his trading paint scheme since the conclusion of the race, and I did this replay the day after the race. You see him in the Fox car here. He was in a red car during the in-car live action race.
Still outside.
28 got the lead.
Outside.
In the sun.
Still there. Can't tell yet. Let's go outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Okay.
Still
Everybody's playing pretty good, pretty smooth driving, holding their lanes, holding their lines, pretty much.
Still there on your quarter outside. Clear. 51.329 outside. Still outside. Still there on your quarter outside.
The 34 is really pinching everybody down.
Still there.
That almost
Right outside. Clear all around.
Jesus, just plain got fucking turned.
Do you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track right after that caution bell? I think he's down a cylinder cloth. Step forward. Closed. The road's closed. We're going to restart behind the 1. Get behind the 8. Get behind the 12. We're going to restart behind the 21. You're going to be lining up behind the 12.
Somebody got into my rear.
This road is open. Behind the 12.
I'm severely down on power. Well, I was on the chip, I guess. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I heard Chad say, are we down a cylinder? And I don't know if that's reality or just bullshit talk.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Oh my, optional repairs, 5 minutes. Well, we'll take every second that we can. Well, let's go look at some replays. There's a lot of movement up there, and the 12 kind of looked out, and then the 11 scored it in, kind of made it 3 wide, and then they got together, and then the 12 came up and came down to me, and I think I was okay until the 30 came across my nose. You know, there was nothing he could do about that. But see, the 12 looked out, he's wheeling, the 11 comes in, and the 12 comes down on the 11 gets me. So, you know, just making some risky, unnecessary moves. The 12 was dancing a lot, and the 11 thought they saw an opportunity. You know, the 34 kind of looked out a little bit wider, and it looked like the 12 was going to follow him, and just, you know, cars coming together, and that's all she wrote. And again, you know, I had a real long backward slide there, and I was doing okay. I just barely kissed the wall. Like I said, 30 had nowhere to go. He just ran right over me, and, you know, that's not on him. So the 12 went out, and the 34 went out, and then everything all came together. Looking out the rear. So the 11 gets a really good run, and he's right there next to me, right? And then by now the 12's out, and then the 12 comes down, slams the 11, and then the 11 gets into me. That's all she wrote. Well, yeah, that did pretty much end my race. Just a lot of sheet metal damage, and here at Talladega, you know, it's all about the sheet metal. So I went out, I did a few minutes of repairs. I went out just to see if there'd be another big one within a lap or two, you know, and then come down and get more repairs. There was not. They had a pretty extended, long green flag run, so it wasn't too long before I was lapped. So then I came in and decided to take all the repairs that I could, and this occurred during green flag run. Then I went back out. I'd gained like 3 miles an hour. Finally, about 15, 20, 30 laps later, hooked up with another damaged car, and we actually got up to 170. Wow. So I was sitting there in 27th or 28th thinking to myself, yeah, this is about where we're going to end. And then 10 laps to go. I'm about 10 laps down at this time. 10 laps to go. Huge wreck up front. Took out 3 players, and then they, you know, were in the pits. So on the last lap, I gained 3 to 4 positions, which I think put me in 23rd finishing place. Okay, well, that's Talladega Take 1. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you for Take 2.